All right, thanks for staying with us here. Crime Stoppers of Central Indiana works with departments across the area to help solve crimes.
Joining us now to highlight two cases in particular is Daniel Rosenberg, the director of Crime Stoppers of Central Indiana. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
First case we're talking about right now, it involves credit card fraud. It's pretty alarming, just stealing somebody else's number.
Sure, and I think one of the things about that is that we don't realize how easily that can happen, right? If we're not paying attention to where we're putting our cards or what we're putting our cards into, it's not hard for some of these folks to get a number. Even sometimes with things that we have our credit card numbers written down on, right? Pieces of paper, other things like that. So this is one of those situations where you could easily become a victim if you're not paying attention.
It could have come from a skimmer or something?
Sure. You could have a skimmer. You could have a copy just of the number physically that written down, or it could be on a document that you have at home.
Right. They need all the information, though, right? Like even the 3-digit number at the back and stuff like that. This is, I'm assuming, is the suspect you're looking for. Yeah.
So this gentleman takes a credit card and he basically applies it to a blank card. He then takes that card from one location to another location, and he buys gift cards. He then goes from that stage to buying products at several different stores. So you have multiple victims, multiple different stores, and people that are all affected by this gentleman in our community.
Yeah, so he's using those gift cards almost like cash.
Absolutely.
So that he can't be traced then.
Sure.
All right, the next case we want to talk about, this involves a robbery at a store at the Washington Square Mall. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah, so this young lady, she's about 5'9", she's 25 years old, Brooke Bowie. Brooke was wanted on 2 theft warrants, but she was out at Washington Square Mall, out on the east side, and this is about 6:30 in the evening, right? So if you imagine a mall, there's lots of people around. She comes up to the clerk and she brandishes a firearm right in the middle of the mall.
And this was like a Foot Locker or something like that, right?
I believe it was a Finish Line, actually.
Oh, Finish Line, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and what she does is she takes apparel. So she starts stealing the clothes. So I mean, you can imagine how dangerous a situation that would be. You have all these folks around, people have gotten off work, you have people who are out shopping in the middle of a mall, firearms. So it seems to me that Brooke has gotten to the point where she's just gone from theft to now she's getting more and more dangerous. So if anybody knows where Brooke is out there, please let us know.
Okay, and going back to the credit card fraud, we got Shred Day coming up, so you want to get rid of all those documents, right?
Right.
And the date's set for it now.
Yes, April 27th, and kind of going back to that, not that I planned that at all, mind you.
No.
No, not at all. But it's an important reminder to everybody out there. We have sensitive information on our computers, on our documents.
In your trash cans.
In your trash cans, on our medicine bottles. And we will help you get rid of all those things. Please come out to Shred It. It helps us at Crime Stoppers, and it helps make safer neighborhoods and safer homes.
Yeah, you're going to bring a ton of stuff too, right, to get it all shredded.
As much as you can, right?
That's right. Bring it all.
All right, Daniel, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Still to count.